Well, good morning. Welcome back to Missouri Farm here in Alma, Missouri. In the last episode, we passed 1,000 subscribers. So I want to thank everybody that's subscribed to the channel. I appreciate that you did that for me. Like I said, I play for me, I share it with you. And I hope you enjoy it. I think that's the beauty of Farming Simulator, is no two people play alike. It's interesting to see the decisions that people make. And the equipment, the machinery, the graphics are pretty good. I suppose it could be better, I don't know. Not a huge gamer, but I think they're pretty sharp. They look pretty nice. In other housekeeping news, I'm using a different microphone setup. I experienced a few times, once here on Missouri Farm, recently on the old Polish farm, at other times on the Ohio farm, where my RCA mini plug for the headphones, where it plugs into the controller, gets jiggled or jostled around, and it causes audio clipping and popping, and it doesn't sound good. You deserve better. So we've got a different microphone set up. Hopefully it's adjusted correctly and it'll work out all right. It's a little more sensitive, so it's going to pick up a lot more background noise. I'm sitting in a big oversized leather chair, so if I kind of rustle around in it, it might actually pick that up. So I do have to be careful, I have to be cognizant of it. When the telemarketers call, the phone, of course, will pick up, and it's different. It'll take some getting used to, but hopefully it's set up all right. So we're here in mid-April. It was raining yesterday till probably about 8 o'clock at night. Speaking of rain, we just finished exercising rain. We already exercised King. Where did Rain go? There she is. Grooming here. Okay. You should be both good to go. You can get out of the weather here. So we were working on our own fields. We were doing stone picking yesterday. I ended up finishing that up last night after taking over from the worker. Did a pretty good job for me, which is nice. We've also got a baling contract for doing hay bales, wasn't it? Yeah. But we're kind of at a standstill with that because, well, the rain. It stopped overnight, but then started again this morning. So I think it's going to continue till probably around 9 o'clock. So I guess the plan will be, we'll try and be ready at 9 o'clock to start drilling the soybeans. So I guess we need to make sure the seed drill's all ready. I guess this doesn't have to go inside. Let's park it out there. I think our tractor might need some work. We got enough room in here to, I don't know. I don't know if it's high enough to lift big bags over the top of the seeder. Let's see how much the maintenance cost for this is. I hope it's not too much. Oh goodness. Really? It's probably about 25%. John Deere's are expensive. I'm gonna pull over here, grab the seeder. Sure, all our hydraulic lines are hooked up. It's coming down. How are we doing? We need a little seed, a little bit of fertilizer. I guess we've got enough to start. Should be all right. I guess we could just move some of these bags around. What do I got? Oh, I got something on there already. Oh, no. Don't want to fall over. There we go. So I'm just gonna adjust this stuff real quick. Get these off of here. And then I guess we're going to be waiting the rain to stop. Can I see better in cab? I can. We'll get that fertilizer bag off of there. Grab this one out here. I think this one's full. Oh, I think it is. There we go. Got it. Get it. Got it. Good. Alright, we'll set this one next to the other one. Up poking a hole in the side of the building. And I guess we're gonna wait for the rain to stop. We'll see in a while. All right, it's almost 9 o'clock now. I see that the rain icon has actually disappeared. We still... Okay, maybe not. So we still had some raindrops falling and occasional thunder, but that's pretty much over with. So the rain is done. Man, I really want to do that maintenance on this, but I can't. I got to save the money. I didn't mention we've got 2 fertilizing contracts. I got to buy the fertilizer still. So let's see. First things first, let's make sure we're on the right crop type here. So it's currently on oats. That's soybeans, right? There we go. I guess better unfold this, right? I don't know how quickly we'll go through the seed on this. What I want to do is I want to go around the field a couple of times getting headlands in, and then I'm thinking it's a direct drill, isn't it? All the fields needed plowing. That's what, and this was corn before. All right, let's fire it up. What? You can't plant soybeans in April? Is that right? I'll be darned. You can't. Well, I just threw everything. A lot of maps he can, both do corn and soybeans in April. He can't here. Well, that just throws everything out of whack, huh? I guess we're working on contracts today. That's no fun. Well, the nice thing is we'll get to earn some money and we'll be able to repair the tractor before we have to really start using it. Okay. Well, if I'd have known that, I would have been in a better position to get to work. Oh, wrong door. We'll hop in the Silverado and we'll hustle over to the contract field, I guess. Some other baling contracts have come available too, so I guess we could jump on those. If you can bear with me, I guess maybe I could do them off camera, make some money. It'll get old for you pretty fast on these big old fields, but could certainly use the money. Still pretty overcast. We will assume for instructional purposes only that the grass is dried enough after the rain that we can continue windrowing and start baling right away. Again, we're playing 3-day months, which means that every day cycle in the game is the equivalent of roughly 10 days on the calendar. So it's not like we're going out immediately after the rainfall to do this. And I think, well, I don't see rain in the forecast. I know it's going to rain again tomorrow. From the extended forecast, I don't know if it's going to rain again later today. We should have a window of opportunity, though, to get some work done, so we're going to take it. I just realized something. You'd think I was so worried about the I was so worried about the microphone levels and stuff that I didn't notice. So hang on a second. All right, units of measure are correct now. So we got the Casearias here. I think the sun's starting to peek out a little bit. The windrower's still in the field. We're zoomed out pretty far. These are pretty hefty windrows, so I'm hoping the baler can handle them, because if it can't, it's going to be a problem. They are pretty massive. We'll find out pretty quick whether that's going to work. So we gotta wait until May to do the soybeans. That's, boy. Alright, so this windrows to the right. So we'll go down, we'll come back up. Make one big old windrow. Zoom out a little more so we can see the action. I just love the animation on the equipment. Some of it's just amazing. The mechanics. of agricultural machinery is just incredibly creative. There's, you can see some there. I missed. I wonder if I can get that. I'm gonna try. I'm right here. So the trick to this stuff is if your tractor's kind of in the field, if I can get that. I think I did sweep that in. There's a bunch of stuff on the edges of the fields that maybe I can get. I'm gonna worry about it later though. Let's see. I don't know if I want to try and do a time lapse for this or not. Shouldn't take me too long to get this done, then we'll get on the baling right away. Yeah, we'll just chat through this. .30 in the morning. So soybeans. Aren't going to be able to go until May. I've got to try and figure out how I can do fertilizer for my fields as well. Because I don't have a fertilizer spreader or sprayer. And hoping something would show up and use equipment, but nothing has quite yet. I would like to get, you know, the big stuff. Like we leased that John Deere with the dry box to do the lime spreading. I would like to do something like that. And maybe do more liquid fertilizer than I normally do. I think it's usually more expensive, but it'd be nice to get like one of those big case sprayers or something. There's one mod that has got a case sprayer, and it's got an attachment that you can use to lift the spraying unit off and then lower a dry box on, so you can actually simulate the conversion of the machine from, you know, spraying to dry material. That would be cool. It's pretty pricey. I'm just hoping we can start making money soon. So the corn dryer has dried all the corn that we did put in it, and the highest price for that I think is in July and again in December. So we're going to shoot for the July time frame to sell that stuff. And then that should give us about $100 and some odd $1,000. So my thinking is maybe we can repay some of the loan or all the loan, get out of the hole, and then start. I'm not used to this one. I've never used this one before, so it's a little bit of a learning curve. I think we'll be able to clean it up. Oh man, that's gonna be tough though. The windrows so close together like that. I guess, yeah, we'll do it like this. And we'll come back when we get that last little bit. And they'll be ready to start baling. And then we can do a time lapse, alright? I promise. Okay, that's the way you want to go. We'll go that way. All right. I guess do it like this. Hopefully this will work out all right. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna keep the windrower over here just so maybe I can go back and try and tweak the outer edges if I need to get the final bale. I'm gonna park it right over here on the outside of the field. And fold it up with the hydraulics. There we go. Not done folding it. There it is. All right. You grab the baler and we can get on baling. What do we got here? Big old class quadrant. Doing lots of class. $5,300 FC. Get ready to operate. Start right here. Turn on, drop it down. Oh, it looks like it did miss some of it out there. Do our best to get this mess. I don't know why it's all over the place. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I'm hoping on the long straightaway that we can do a better job. And the problem also is If you miss a little bit, when you come back, you got to worry about the bales. Of course, they're so large that they shouldn't be too close together. But yeah, so there was just a little bit of hay back there that we're gonna have to pick up, and it's right by that bale. Yeah, these windrows might just be a little too big. All right, so let me keep on this. Okay, I believe I'm very close to finishing it up here. There's a lot of little scraps here and there that I'll probably try and go get later. And I'll probably do that off camera, we'll see. But yeah, it's probably not too... there we go. Oh, can you change the size of these squares? I don't think so. I didn't even think of that. Let me check. I don't think so. Oh, you can. Oh well. We got 35 bales. I think they're 220s. I gotta remember to think about that. If the bale trailer will take bales that are larger, then you should, well, it's fewer trips. But then maybe you end up with more product being wasted in a partial in the end. I guess in a big field like this, it doesn't matter significantly, but I don't know, every little bit for us right now, every little bit counts. I mean, we're deferring maintenance on our tractor because we can't afford it. Okay, we'll go into operating position. Between FS19 and FS22, this mechanical loading bale trailer got much more forgiving. I remember in FS19 you had to have a really good approach to pick these up. It's a little more forgiving now. So we got 35 bales. We might be able to eke one more out of it. I don't know. It's probably hardly not even worth doing the cleanup, but we'll try. Probably between trailer fulls. What does this hold? I don't even know. Oh. So like in FS19 that would have never worked. You had to come up on it, you had to hit it just right to get it to grab onto it, start pulling it up. This is really cool how this works. So you see how it's got the little belts running there. So you scoop it, brings it up, turns it sideways, flips it up, and then when you have another one, stacks them up in a pair. There it goes. So load that, and then I'll flip those two up. Very cool. 10 on here so far. Thinking 14. What do you think? Yeah, I'm thinking 14. Almost positive it'll be 14. So let's go ahead. Put that up. We're in transport position now. Take it to the bale sell point. I saw when we were, what were we doing? We were baling. I saw that there was a great demand at the bale sell point. I don't know for what. I think we'll take these over. And then we'll come back, fill it up again. That'll be 28 bales. And then maybe that's when we can run around and try and check the cleanup. So when we're doing the last, filling up the last trailer, we'll have all the bales that we're gonna get. Big old tractor to be driving through town. traffic. I don't want a car to come flying out into me. All right, down Main Street. Maybe stop by Mama Joe's diner for lunch later. Important thing is we gotta make sure we get this in the trigger. I think if we get it right in the middle here. This should be, oh. This should be good. I think right here. I hope so. All right, let's see. It's a gap. Unload here. I'll do that. Gotta flip it up. Oh, don't walk behind me there, kind sir. Almost 60% transported with 14 bales. So the next trailer load would complete the contract. All right. Let's also back out to the field. Okay, so that was kind of a waste of time. I went around the field, I tried to sweep in as much as I could, and then tried to bale up all the scraps. Yeah, you don't want to spend like 5 minutes watching me drive around the field picking up little scraps, but here's how it turned out for me. I was at 47% of a bale when I started. I'm now at 65%. So however much time that took me, it was a complete waste of time. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop the baler off here. I got in the habit of picking up all the grass, I think. Oh, how come that's up down? Must not have folded it. I got in the habit of picking up all the grass from doing my own fields, because I hate little scraps laying around, and it'll stay there in the baler for next time you start doing some baling. Now when you do a contract, you lose whatever's left in the baler at the end. Now a lot of times I'll take more than one baling contract. I can't right now because I've got 2 fertilizing contracts open, so I can't do I can't take any more baling contracts till I complete a contract. And I don't think I'm going to bother trying to hang on to the equipment, but if you're using the same equipment for more than one baling contract, it's worth your while to pick up all the scraps, everything you can off of all the fields that you're doing, because there's a greater chance that maybe you'll eke one more bale out than you would otherwise. But when you're just doing one, maybe not so much. It used to always bother me when I'd watch a video and see, like, I don't know, Daggerwin or Mr. Sealy P is usually not too messy about it, but Daggerwin would like miss little bits. But in the grand scheme of things, he's just saving time because it's not going to matter anyway. What I really hate is when you get like a little bit of hay or grass or whatever where you can't get to it and it just stays there. That happened to me on Elm Creek at the beginning when I had a fairly small windrower. I had a pile of grass right at the end of the driveway that was just out of what was considered the field area, or out of what was my land, what was accessible to me. And it drove me nuts until I got a bigger windrower and was able to kind of sweep it in to where I could get it and clean it up. But it's one of those things that annoys me because, well, I have OCD, I'm anal retentive, whatever you want to call it. I'm fastidious. That's what I'm going to go with. All right, so it's 12:22. We're going to finish grabbing the rest of these bales, and we're going to go buy get around this corner first. Sorry, you're gonna have to stop for me there, car. We'll finish this baling contract and then we will go get something to eat. I don't know if I'll be out of time. I've got 2 fertilizing contracts I need to do, and then there's some other baling contracts that maybe I'll just try and do off camera between now and the next episode. Of course, they'll take a long time, so chances are I'll probably be doing them in the next episode because we don't have too much else to do, at least not on our own farm anyways. This will complete the contract and we'll start making some money, which is, yeah, what we want. There we go. So we got paid a little, like almost $3,300 there. And then however many bales are left, which I'm going to say 35. Well, we have 14 in each, so 28. So 7 more bales, half a trailer. For us to sell. It's hard to make that corner. Get the beacons on. But look, we're at $8,000 right now. Definitely I'll have enough to, ooh, drained. We'll definitely have enough to buy the fertilizer now, which is good. Oh, come on, dude. Sorry. That was my fault. So 7 more bales. I don't know what they're paying. But it's all good. I don't even remember what the contract pays. I know it's quite a bit, which is why I took it, because I am so far in the hole right now. What do we got? $45,000 we owe the bank. Not good. Oh, what did I hit? Caught something. What happened? All of a sudden it went to the right. Still overcast, but I don't see any rain in a forecast, so that's good. So we'll get out to the field, pick up the last of the bales. I think they're all on the southern part of the field, south east area. We'll grab those. Operating position. 1. Two. 3. 4. Feel like the count. 4 hay bales. 5 hay bales. 6. 7. 7 hay bales. All right, let's take these to the south. Whoa, no. What? How? Ike. That was the wrong button. Abort. Hang on. Abort unloading. Oh no, I don't think I can go to transport position now. We're just gonna have to drive it there with the loader out. It's gonna slow us down too, right? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, a little bit. So I hit, what, L1 triangle I think is unload. What I should have hit was L1 square to go to transport position. You can abort the loading process because it would be, you'd go, unload bales would be L1 and triangle one time, and then L1 and triangle again would unload bales here. But I screwed up.
gotta be careful now because I got the thing out. The loading ramp is out, so I gotta drive down the middle of the road. Watch out for the parked car. Hopefully we don't meet somebody like we're about to. We're able to get over far enough out of their way. Alright. Go down the rest of Main Street. Hopefully it won't be too low that it'll catch on the railroad tracks. Oh, I should be going a little slower. It's gonna make that corner a little harder. Just because I'll try and come over here and take it wider. There we go. Oh, it worked. We got here. It's okay. It's all right. Okay, we should be able to unload here now. And then this will complete, well, the contract's already completed, so to speak, but we'll get paid for all these. Got another 5,200. Okay, go ahead and fold this up. I'm gonna run out to the field, grab the pickup, and head to the diner. We'll meet the guy there and get paid. Sound like a plan? We'll see you at the diner here in a minute. All right, so it's almost 1:15 in the afternoon. We're gonna have a late lunch. I'm going to meet the guy and collect money. So let's collect on that contract real quick. So there we go, $17,940 contract income after we paid for the borrowed equipment. So we're up over $30,000. So that's all right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some lunch. And then, yeah, I'll probably do the remainder of the contracts off camera. Keep the series moving along. I'll see you at the end of April. Show you what we did, and we'll probably see if we can find some more work. Pay that loan off. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. Appreciate everybody who has subscribed. We've made our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Let's keep it up. We'll see you next time.